Hello everyone, my name is Emil and I'm part of the Icanpreneur team. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get real-world feedback about your idea and turn it into a successful product. So let's get started. By now, you have probably created your first version of the link canvas, which might look similar to what I'm showing you on the screen. Now, the exciting part is how do we validate all the underlying product hypotheses and assumptions and the things that we take for granted when laying out the first version of the link canvas. For that purpose, we're going to open the research module. The research module is helping us create different types of customer research that are going to give us real-world feedback about the idea that we're building. There are different types of customer interviews that you can use. Problem discovery and validation is useful when you want to validate your customer segments, customer problems, and learn more about pains people are going through and how they are solving this customer problem today. Buyer persona interviews are helpful when you have a positioning and messaging statement that you want to validate with the real market, and you want to build a go-to-market strategy that will help you launch your product. The win-loss interviews are used when you already have a product that you're selling to people, and through those interviews you're going to learn why they come to your product or why they don't come, and how you can further improve your go-to-market strategy or your product in order to increase your conversion rate. So starting a new customer research is really easy. You first pick the research type based on the goals that you want to achieve at this point. For the purpose of the demo, I'm going to create a problem discovery and validation interviews. And then I need to pick a customer segment that will participate in that customer research. Let's say we want to learn more about first-time entrepreneurs with limited experience. Now, the main thing that I need when doing a customer research is an interview script that I will be following when doing customer conversations. The platform is going to help me create such interview script, which is going to be based on best practices for talking to customers, but it's also going to be adapted to my specific idea so that it sounds natural and I can start those questions right away. The important part when asking questions is to avoid asking for opinion or for hypothetical future behavior, which is usually leading to false positive or false negative validation. Now that I have the interview script, then I can pick which language we're going to use for this customer research, and I can pick between 36 languages. So now I'm ready to start this research. The first thing that happens is that the platform is generating the first 5 respondents that are part of my customer research. Those respondents are synthetic contacts that are based on the description of the customer segment. In this case, that is first-time entrepreneurs with limited experience. As you can see, the platform is generating 5 representatives of that customer segment that are going to be my first respondents. In this way, I'm going to get quick insights and about the direction of my research within a few minutes. Now that the synthetic interviews are completed, I already have my first insights ready to be reviewed. The insights are a list of findings that are coming out of my customer interviews. They're organized in multiple categories like job to be done, triggering events, desired outcomes, solution search and evaluation, and so on, which is giving me a lot of intelligence about what problems people are experiencing today, what is triggering those problems and making them important, what are the desired outcomes when solving those problems, what alternatives exist today and how people are dealing with those alternatives, what is the lost opportunity from not having an optimal solution, and so on. For each of these categories, I can see what are the insights that are generated and even drill down into each one of those to see what specifically people said in order to generate each of those insights, so that you have complete transparency over why the platform is suggesting a certain insight, but you also have it readily available so you don't have to go through all your customer interviews. I'm also getting quality report about how well I'm conducting customer interviews. This is helping me avoid most common mistakes and is helping me improve my skills when talking to potential customers. The recommendations that I'm getting are very practical based on things that I said and how I can say them better next time so that I can achieve better outcomes. For each of the conducted interviews, you're going to get an insight summary, a quality report, and also next steps and all the contacts that are being mentioned so that you can continue the customer research with those new people that are introduced to you. Now that you have your first synthetic interviews, the next step is to start talking to real people. This is going to give you some actual personal stories that will deepen your insights and give you important color and nuances to your findings. I'm going to show you that in the next video. See you there.